have just won a Grammy as the best contemporary folk artists. The Indigo girls are from Georgia. Their music is described as a synthesis of folk and rock, music for the new decade. Kenley Jones has been listening to them.
And there's something about the Southland in the springtime, where the waters flow with confidence and reason.
It's homecoming night at the Trackside Pub in Decatur, Georgia. Homecoming for the Indigo girls, Emily Salyers and Amy Ray.
I'm home again to spend my favorite season. It's when God made me born a Yankee, he was teasing.
They began playing at small clubs like this several years ago, part of the revival of acoustic folk music in this country.
In the Southland in the springtime.
Some call it folk rock, others folk pop.
Are you on fire? From the year.
It's not folk like the typical folk of the 60s, like Joan Baez folk.
Emily Salyers.
We've called it folk rock or new folk, or it doesn't really matter to us.
Whatever it is, their blend of acoustic harmonies, distinct vocal styles, and thought-provoking lyrics is working. Their biggest hit so far, Closer to Fine, was written by Emily.
I went to the doctor, I went to the mountains, I looked to the children, I drank from the fountains.
The songs are all personal, and they talk about things that we've gone through in our lives. And I feel basically that people go through the same kinds of experiences. It's just that not everybody talks about it. And it makes, in my mind, makes the world a lot less alienating to just share that kind of experience. It's kind of therapeutic. And music, I mean, what better way to do it than music?
There's more than one answer to these questions, pointing me into the crooked line.
I think they used to be much more of a folk duo. Their music was a little bit gentler, and now it's developed into much more passionate music.
Holly Crenshaw covers the music scene for the Atlanta Constitution.
They've managed to capture in their music, they've tapped into the intensity of rock and roll music, but they've put intelligent, really personal, emotional lyrics with that, the kind of lyrics that you would expect from folk music.
Emily Salyers moved with her family here to Decatur from Connecticut when she was 11 years old. In elementary school, one of her classmates was Amy Ray.
I got a U in conduct, I think, in one of my classes.
They would get together in the basement of Amy's house, across the street from the high school. Their practice sessions are still fun.
Straight harmony, or do you want...
Does that sound right to you?
Yeah, you go ahead.
I mean, the notes.
Uh-huh.
I can't sit down in one sitting and write a song. I never could. So, I've got like 5 songs right now that are like halfway done. You know, waiting for the right muse.
Usually I have to write a song in one sitting. I can't leave it and come back to it.
I see your eyes, my eyes,
While their methods of songwriting may be different, the Indigo girls are in complete agreement in their commitment to various social causes. This video of a song which they did not write was made for Habitat for Humanity, which is dedicated to providing housing for the homeless.
everybody get together, gotta love one another right now.
Is it your feeling that musicians or artists have an obligation to help raise the level of social consciousness?
I mean, I don't think either one of us feel that way. An obligation as musicians. I think we feel an obligation as human beings. I think each person has a calling of what they're going to use their gifts for.
Now someone's on the telephone, desperate is pain. Someone's on the bathroom floor, doing the cocaine.
Some critics, while admiring the Indigo girls' musical talent, have complained that their songs are too gloomy.
No one can convince me
we wrote about all happy stuff, we wouldn't be completely honest with ourselves, and then the critics would complain about that. So we kind of just said, well, whatever, we'll just write music and never like censor ourselves.
What's most important, the Indigo girls say, is not how many people they sing for, as long as they reach at least one.
And if you see one person though that's like looking at you and you make eye contact and you understand that there's an energy and you can just feel it and you know that they're getting it, it just makes you have a good show.
For Sunday Today, Kinley Jones, NBC News, Decatur, Georgia.